Good morning, everybody. How are we today? Oh, the sun's in my eyes. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just thought we would do another update and maybe show you some of my little tricks of the trade that I have and just let you know what's going on in my world. Hope you'll come along with me and join me on my little journey today. And if you like my videos, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. There'll be plenty more. So let's get on with today. Well, sometimes I really mind the heat, and I find that even if I just put on shorts and a tank top, I can't get cooled off enough. So, one of the things that I got for the truck is this little fan. You see this little fan, little button here on the side, turns it on and off. It's quite a little rig. It fits in the corner of my truck right here. Fits in right there somewhere. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, so yeah, it fits right in the corner there of my truck. And I leave it running all night because, well, moisture, airflow, breathing. We need to do all of those things, have all of those things. So it's battery operated. Maybe I didn't show you that. It's just on the bottom of the fan there. You just take off that little clip there, and yeah. So I just always have that kind of in the front there of the truck. And I use that. I don't necessarily like, sorry about the jiggling, I don't necessarily like having my windows down. If it's just me, I don't maybe feel so safe. So I'd rather have a fan on. And yeah, so that's that little life hack for me has worked wonders. When I first started this, I was getting moisture on my windows, and I was like, that can't be good. So, needed a fan. Now I do need to upgrade to a USB charger fan. Batteries can get expensive, you know, when you have everything running off batteries. So yeah, that's my next upgrade on the fan department. And when I'm not sitting in the front seat and being in my little luxury spot here, you can really see, but kind of comfortable seats, you know. But the back is so much more comfortable. It is so much more comfortable. I'd rather be back there. So why don't we go for a little jaunt to the back? Okay, so I have a few other little hacks before we get right to the back. When it's really, really bad and you got no batteries, the dollar store, oh, can't see it very well, the dollar store is my best friend. This little hand pump, you just pump it a few times and that sucker goes. Sometimes I use a spray bottle to spray water through it if I'm really bad. And just works. You can take it everywhere with you. Like, it's something that's got to be staying in one spot. You can just carry it around with you. Sorry, I'm dropping everything here. Get going on here. So next I thought we'd go to the back. And close this front. A little privacy here. Okay, so something else that I have been working on is my storage space. And in my build, I did some changing around, and I'll just show you here. How do I change this around? Well, anyway, I'll just try and show you as best I can. Move you around here. Everybody still with me? Okay, so there's the plywood that I put down instead of the seats. I took the seats out. And then underneath, now I've got storage room. I've got room for my baskets. This one, well, it's got a little bit of everything in there, you know. And then my water jug. You gotta have a good water jug. I have a couple of these big ones, and I fill them up, and they last me for days. So there's that, and then just these baskets that you can get from the dollar store, you know, just small little basket, you know, and it just fits right down in the spot in there, in between the seat and the back here. So pretty good. And I got the same on the other side. On the other side, I've got some clothes and going to be food. So water bottle has to go back. All right. So why don't we crawl on in and get out of that sun? There we go. Much better. Oh my gosh, that sun is so hot. That's another thing I like, is when it's too hot, I just crawl in the truck, close the doors, and say hallelujah. Because, as you can see, all the window coverings are on. My back windows, side windows, they're all on. And it actually helps keep it a little bit cooler in here, rather than, you know, it keeps the heat in when it's cold, but they also help keep the heat out when it's hot. So just thought I'd show you a few of my tricks back here that I've been doing. And set up here. So yeah, I'll move my pillows. So over here I got sorry about that, bottle holders, you know, and I have them, sorry about that, I have them, you know, all over the place. I have a couple there. I have a couple over on this side as well. And they really do help with space. And then I got my mesh that goes across. And I put my things like my emergency kit goes in there, so I always know where that is. That's not even a where should it go, it's where must it go. And it must go where I can easily get it. So yeah, the mesh across there. And then recently I've gotten a couple of pillows. Oh, you see that? A couple pillows. So that's great. And then next I wanted to show you this little thing on the back of my chair. Just clips on like a backpack almost, and it holds, well, lots of stuff. This is one of my other little hacks. And ladies, if you ever find yourself in a pinch and you can't find a toilet, there is such things as dollar store bags. Bam. Dollar store bags. So I have a couple things that I do. I do have a little tiny porta potty. It's just a little square one that's up in my roof topper. We haven't got there yet. And then I have a collapsible bucket. And if I'm in stealth mode, I'm not exactly wanting to take my porta potty outside and set it out there. So I will grab my collapsible bucket, pretty sturdy, you know, you don't want to like squat over that and it collapse. So what I do is put a dollar store baggie inside the bucket with a little tiny bit of kitty litter, because kitty litter helps absorb the pee, and it also helps with the smell. Yes, there is a smell. If I'm nowhere where I can discard of it right away, tie that bag up, leave it in that bucket, and put it somewhere secure. No problem. When you can, discard of it where you should. You know, just don't be throwing your pee everywhere. Throwing your poop everywhere. There's a place for everything. But yeah, that's one of my womanly things. One of the other ones that I have is never be afraid if you're stealth camping and you're a female alone and you're nervous and you don't want to go out that door to go pee and you don't have your porta potty ready or your system in place. I always have one, I guess you call them adult diapers, in case there's an emergency, like emergency, big one. That's the go-to if you have to. Last choice, have to. Okay. So enough on that topic. Or maybe not. If you can't get to the shower, and I often go to my local rec center, to the pool, and they have showers there. I always get a membership. And then whenever I need to, I can go and have a shower, go have a swim. It's still important, being in truck life or living this style, that you keep yourself healthy. Like, I'll park further away from the stores in the very back of the parking lot just so I can get some steps in. Just so I can get a little bit of exercise. That's all it takes. Make an effort to just walk a little further to that store. Or, you know, wherever you may be going to. You gotta park. So, I really enjoy my truck in the back here because I can do lots of things. I can spend time, not have to worry about everybody else. So those are the new pillows behind me here. These are my pillows that I just got. They match. They're cute and they're comfortable. So when I just want to kick back a little bit and talk to my YouTube fam, I can. And It's comfortable. I do have lights back here. I just don't have them plugged in right now. And, oh yeah, little things like having light. Sorry about all that. Having lights. I do use a couple of battery operated ones. Just stick them to the side of the thing there with some tape, and they're good to go. And I don't need more than just my fairy lights and a couple of little lights. I do, however, have one big light. It's my flashlight. It's the mag light. It's the big boy. And I use this for when I need to go outside by myself towards the bushes or anything like that. If I'm nervous, if I don't know my area, I bring this with me. You know, it's got its normal, it's got a low, and then it's got that panic one, so if I'm freaking right out, I can hit that. So, and that always stays in a little holder here by my, oh, sorry guys, right by my door, by the back door. Oh, that was my head. Obviously didn't hit the pillow. Few other little hacks that I have for the truck here is things like this, little hooks. Oh wait, I think I have it upside down. Yeah, it goes like this. Wait a minute, that's how it goes. And it's got a little thing there you can slide it on, and then you got two hooks instead of just one. So what I do is I put it up on my little hook there, and then I have two extra hooks. And this little bag here, well, it's kind of unique. I use it for things like, oh, wait a minute, dropped it, things like my little lights plug into this. Don't want to lose these little things, so I put it in my little bag. Cute, soft, hangs up, out of the way. Oh yeah, and I like my little candle light every once in a while, if I can get it turned on here. Okay, maybe not right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't think I can see it. So, yeah, my little candle light when I just want to have a romantic night by myself. You know. And then over here, I have a little shelf that I put my, you know, maybe my phone and stuff on at nighttime. And this is just I don't know if you would see this or not. It's like a chain, and I can hang things off of it so that they're not like floating all over the place, you know. And I have another light that I put across the ceiling here, a little tiny one. I don't know if you can see or not, but things like this, my Tums go in this little pouch behind my seat. You know, the bags and stuff like that. Sorry about the scattering all around. I'm just real new with my camera. So yeah, I like to come on in, get yourself a book, curl up, relax. Because when you're driving around looking for a place to park, it can get stressful. It can get stressful. There's not always a provincial park or somewhere where you can go. Sometimes you just need to park anywhere where you can. So I find that stressful sometimes, and so sometimes I like to just hunker down and relax. And that's what this is all about. The freedom to just go where I want, stop when I want, chill when I want, and I don't have anyone blah, 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 blah in my ear. I don't have to see 1,000 people all at once if I don't want. Granted, I like people, and I like to say hello, and I do. Hello, people. So yeah, that's today's video. And the next one is going to be more about my setup when I'm not stealth camping. When I go to maybe a park or campsite or something, and I can take my little porta potty out in my gazebo, and I open up my back hatch here, and it's great. So that'll be the next video, and hopefully I learn how to control this camera a little better, huh? Just leave me a comment about how bad I was with my camera and what I can do to stabilize myself here with my camera. But I am new at this, and hopefully you'll all take this journey with me. And, well, until next time,